Haley Outen here alongside Jeff Brightwell. Day 2 of the 2016 American Baseball Championship just came to a close in pretty dramatic fashion, Jeff. But let's backtrack to earlier today to Game 1. The 2-seed East Carolina ends up falling to the 7-seed USF. The Pirate bullpen walked in the game-winning runs.
Well, some dramatics early on today. It seems like it's days ago from this morning, but USF gets the biggest upset so far in the tournament, coming in as the 7-seed. They matched up very well starting pitching-wise as Brandon Lawson went 7 innings for the Bulls. Evan Krasinski pitched very well for East Carolina as well, going 7 innings. So they matched each other as the starters. But as you mentioned in the 9th inning, a usually reliable bullpen for East Carolina walks 5 Bulls. USF scores 2 runs without having to put the ball in play. They come away with a nice upset early today, and so your hat's off to Coach Kingston and the Bulls.
All right, and then moving on to Game 2, UConn hits the 10-game winning streak. Anthony Kay pitches the entire game.
Yeah, he's the pitcher of the year. He lived up to the building with the complete game, kept Memphis off balance. Scattered about 9 or 10 hits in the game, but he only allowed Memphis to get consecutive hits once in the ball game. Never allowed Memphis to really get anything going. Then they had that crazy 2-run single, ended up going in the park with the air. That kind of opened things up. They got another 3-run inning a little bit later. John Topa with 3 for 4. He had a 4 RBI game for Memphis. Jake Overby, who's kind of struggled to the plate this year, reaches base 4 times. He gets a career high 3 hits.
Game 3 just came to a close with the 4-seed Cincinnati and 8-seed UCF. The Knights just wouldn't go away. They rallied back in the 7th, they rallied back in the 9th, and then they walked off in the 10th. Probably the memories of last year going 0-2, but on the other end of that walk-off home run, they're chanting Beach Day in the dugout. They're excited to see another day and have a day off, actually, and come back out here Friday.
You have to remember last year, not only 0-2, there were a couple of walk-off losses. They could have easily been 2-0. But let's talk about the game a little bit. Andrew Zellner outstanding on the mound. 7 innings. He stayed out of trouble until the 7th inning. He had a 4-run lead. Cincinnati offensively getting men on early in the ballgame. Couldn't get the big hit. You thought at 4-0 though, once they got things rolling, that would be safe. But a 4-run inning against Zellner would send him out of the ballgame. Cincinnati gets the 1-run lead late. And UCF, they tie it up in the 9th. And then back come the Bearcats with a 10th inning run. Will this be it? No, they tie it up after a leadoff triple. And then it's Brooks Morgan. He's got the guy you saw on the digital network all game long. Had the rally hat early. Then he added the goggles with the tape and the cups. Then put the earpieces on. Well, he gets up the pitch hit in the bottom of the 10th, bangs one up the Frenchies, and that ends the game in dramatic fashion. And you're happy for UCF. You're disappointed for Ty Neal's team. Made such a big jump this year. They go 0-2 in the tournament, but you're really happy for Terry Rooney and the Knights as well.
Cincinnati first team eliminated out of the tournament. Jeff, what are you looking forward to tomorrow? 3 more games on the schedule on the American Digital Network.
I think, first of all, let's see if the Bulls can carry that momentum that they had. Yeah, and then you start off the day. They're the nightcap in the game in the day. But the first game, will East Carolina bounce back? I know disappointing loss today, but can they bounce back? Memphis trying to stave off elimination as well, but East Carolina still playing for some seeding. It looks like they have the at-large wrapped up. Really, the game of the day, though, going to be that 3 o'clock game, that marquee game. We've talked about it. It's going to be Tulane and Houston. They played a 2-1 series in Houston over the weekend, including an extra inning game, a big rain delay game where Tulane ended up clinching the championship on the last day of the season. That's going to be a great one to watch at 3 o'clock.
All right, well, we'll find out tomorrow what's going to happen. We'll be back out here bright and early, 11 a.m. first pitch for the American Digital Network. I'm Haley Outen alongside Jeff Brightwell.